I mean,
exactly. And there are so many people locked up because of possession, bro.
And that's the whole thing I like about Libertarian is like, I don't really align with any political party, but if anything, I'd say like I'm a centrist, libertarian-ish, whatever. I don't even know.
Here's the thing.
But the thing is like, I like the idea of complete autonomy, human autonomy, which basically means like it's your body, it's your life. You should be able to do whatever you want to do with it, and that includes, doing drugs and having abortions. Here's what
libertarians actually support: more money in your pocket, less money in the government pocket, more gun freedoms than Republicans, more LGBTQ freedoms than Democrats, lowering CO2 emissions, lowering healthcare costs, free and open trade, making it easier to start a small business, bringing our troops home, legalizing weed, and ending police militarization. All those things sound fucking awesome.
Yeah, and a couple years ago, they would have sounded absolutely insane.
Yeah, and the other thing is, like, if you compare what's happening, like, you look at Donald Trump and you're like, okay, this guy is not fit to be president. And then you look at Joe Biden, he is definitely not fit to be president, for sure. Dude, like, he's one of the worst examples of who we should have as a president.
Well, I want to know what the point is of having the 25th Amendment, which, by the way, is the amendment that says if the president can't do his duties, the vice president steps in. Because, granted, Pence has the potential, because he's way more religious than Trump, to be more dangerous, but also I don't think Pence would be as bad.
Racist and shitty.
As bad.
Well, the thing about it is there's got to be some
Trump.
sort of rule like that, because if something happens, there needs to be a chain of command, like.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the point of the 25th Amendment is like, yo, you're not fit to do your job. We got a VP.
But who's to say?
You're out,
a doctor, like, obviously he's still kicking. Whatever. If the nation voted him in.
Currently, the biggest evidence of him being unfit is that USA is the only country who does not have Corona in check right now. Everyone else is on a big, is on a huge.
I don't know.
A large number is on
a first world country probably
is on a huge decline, and that the numbers are looking great, but there's I was going to say, I've heard a lot
of stuff in some third world countries is not looking good with COVID right now.
Do you know anything about India at all?
No, and I also heard a lot of stuff about Libya too, and I don't want to get into it because I don't know enough, but I know that there's some situations out there. But the last thing I was going to say about Joe is that she's also a doctor. She has experience in business. She's never been accused of sexual assault, which Donald Trump and Joe Biden both have. She supports individual freedoms, which Joe Biden and Donald Trump don't. Actually, it's funny because Joe, if you look back on a lot of the things he stands for,
it's just like Hillary. When
he
you
talked about back in the day, he talked about segregation. He said if we put blacks in white schools, it'll be like a jungle.
Yeah.
He literally said that. Like, what the fuck?
It's like Hillary.
This is not your guy.
In the 90s, Hillary said some stuff that was like super anti-woman, but now.
Yeah, and she was anti-gay.
Yeah.
She said stuff that was very anti-gay. And then all of a sudden, once it becomes like trendy, a normal, trendy popular thing, of course, and that's the thing. It's like, it's so silly to me. Again, I don't know how. I mean, obviously we're talking politics right now in the United States, but it's like the only way we're going to get a third party is if we start actually taking it fucking seriously and stop playing these stupid team games of like team left and team right,
bipartisan
dude. No,
shit.
fuck that, dude. Like, and I think that there's a growing group of people that are very centrist and very moderate, and they feel like the only way they can vote right now is Biden because they're like there's so much hatred towards Trump and they just want to get him out. And trust me, I feel that urge too. But the only way we're ever going to give legitimacy to a third party is if we fucking vote third party. Like, even if there's no chance in hell that we win, if we get that percentage up to 10% voting, that's a big accomplishment. We can say, hey, look what happened on the last election. There was 10% of people that were even willing to vote third party. If we can create a compelling argument and get someone good in there, maybe next time we can bump it up to 20, and then maybe next time we can bump it up to 25, and then maybe the next time we can fucking win. But it's never going to happen if no one ever votes third party because everyone's just so worried about, a vote for third party is a vote for Trump. A vote for third party is actually a vote for Biden.
Are you a blue guy or a red guy? Are you a donkey or are you an elephant? Are you left or are you right? Hey, I'm a human being.
I'm going to vote on the issues. Morals, and right now the issues are Joe Biden's fucking creepy and definitely not fit for the job. Donald Trump is definitely not fit for the job and he's a fucking racist. And like, what else do we fucking have? I don't know what else to say.
I think at this point it's better to focus on your state and local Because
But it sets the mood for the whole thing. I mean, yeah, the local elections just happened here in Georgia.
did you see that?
I mean, what I voted,
Did you see that there was a
but we're on a podcast talking to people around the world, you know?
Yeah, did you see the big time voter suppression that was happening in Kentucky?
Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah. I mean, we have like 30 seconds left on this time,
Yeah,
but
and
we didn't talk about Seattle. Maybe we can talk about it next week. But because there's probably going to be some pretty big news because the government is going out and saying they're going to break up CHOP and Chaz. I would definitely look up CHOP and Chaz and CHOP in Seattle if you're interested in that kind of thing. It's pretty interesting what's happening there. And I would agree with a lot of people saying that is an example of the left gone wrong and taking anti-racism and inclusion a little bit too far.
It's like we're in The Walking Dead. The governor.
There's certain instances there where it's like, this is a garden for black people and indigenous people only. And it's like, where have we seen signs that segregate people before? Like, this water fountain is for blacks only. Seems like fucking Jim Crow.
Aggressive inclusion looks like segregation.
Literally, it's swinging so far to the left that it's like coming back around to the right. And it's like, you do realize with your radical inclusion, you're literally not including these people. Of course, you can say, well, they're not included because they have privilege. Blah, 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 blah. We can talk about it next week. But
hope you enjoyed that clip. If you'd like to see the full episode, click right here. If you'd like to subscribe, click here. If you'd like more clips, we got 2 more right over here.